When a man goes silent or withdraws, a woman's body often experiences it as a threat, especially if she carries an anxious attachment style. Her nervous system may immediately activate the fight-flight-freeze response, sending her into a state of overdrive. The sympathetic nervous system takes charge. Her heart rate quickens, her breathing becomes shallow, her muscles tense, and her awareness heightens as she scans for any sign of rejection or danger. Within just 30 minutes of his withdrawal, her cortisol levels can spike, flooding her system with stress hormones that intensify the feeling of unease. It feels as if an internal alarm bell has gone off, signaling that something is wrong, even if nothing has been said out loud. When reassurance is withheld and silence takes its place, the woman's body often responds by releasing stress hormones such as cortisol and, at times, adrenaline. These chemicals surge through her system, priming her to react as if she's facing rejection or abandonment, and the intensity of this reaction can feel physically overwhelming. If this cycle repeats over time, the constant hormonal stress can wear her down, leading to fatigue, digestive imbalances, or even a weakened immune system, leaving her body in a state of ongoing strain. In moments of silence or withdrawal, her attachment system, the biological drive for closeness and security, becomes intensely activated. Her body interprets the lack of connection as danger or separation, and the impact goes far beyond emotion alone. The same regions of the brain that register physical pain also light up during emotional rejection, which is why being ignored can create a very real ache in the chest or a sinking feeling in the stomach. What's happening internally is not imagined. Her body is responding as though she's been physically wounded. When silence lingers, her mind often fills with intrusive thoughts like, "What did I do wrong? Is he leaving? Am I not enough?" This mental spiral keeps her nervous system locked in a heightened state of stress, as her body struggles to find safety without reassurance. If this pattern repeats over time, the toll deepens. She may become hypervigilant, constantly on edge and scanning for signs of rejection, while also struggling with disrupted sleep, shifts in appetite, and waves of emotional dysregulation that make it hard to feel grounded or secure. When avoidant silence becomes a repeated pattern, her body can begin to anticipate it before it even happens, slipping into a preemptive stress state as though bracing for impact. This anticipation often shows up as anxiety that builds in the background, sudden waves of panic, or when it becomes too overwhelming, a full shutdown into the dorsal vagal freeze state, a protective mechanism where the body numbs out to cope. Over time, this conditioning wires her system to expect disconnection, leaving her trapped in a cycle of stress even in moments when nothing has gone wrong. Silence from an avoidant partner doesn't just cause emotional hurt, it sets off deep biological stress responses within a woman's body. Her nervous system and hormones react as if she's under threat, leaving her feeling unsafe, dysregulated, and physically affected in ways that go far beyond the mind. One of the quickest ways to calm the body in those overwhelming moments is through the breath. By taking slow, steady inhales through the nose and following them with long, extended exhales, you send a powerful signal of safety to your nervous system, which naturally helps to lower cortisol levels. Even practicing just a few rounds of the 4-7-8 technique, inhaling for 4, holding for 7, and exhaling for 8, can shift your body out of fight-flight mode and guide you back into a state of calm presence. When her body feels abandoned, the mind often races, either into the past with thoughts like, "This always happens," or into the future with fears of, "He's leaving me." In these moments, the practice of orienting brings her gently back into the present. She can pause, look around the room, notice the colors, the textures, the sounds, and allow herself to feel rooted in the here and now. This simple act grounds the body in safety rather than fear. She can also turn inward for reassurance. Instead of waiting for him to provide comfort, she can speak it to herself. I am safe. I am enough. I will not abandon myself. Saying these words out loud or writing them in a journal begins to rewire her attachment system, teaching her body that security can come from within. And when possible, she can lean on co-regulation with safe people. A call to a trusted friend, a session with a therapist, or even a brief connection with a supportive community can give her nervous system the connection it craves. These moments of shared presence remind her she is not alone. By practicing grounding, self-soothing, and seeking safe connections, she can calm her nervous system, reclaim her sense of inner safety, and step out of the stress cycle triggered by avoidant silence.